Hey, what's up? I'm Kyle with Movement Guides Inc. and we sell the T-Dot mobility device. So we're going to talk about mobilizing your subscap. We think this is maybe one of the only devices on the market right now that allows you to really target the subscap safely and appropriately, because you can determine how much body weight you can lean into that muscle. So the subscap starts on the underside of your shoulder blade and wraps up and inserts onto your humerus. It's one of your rotator cuff muscles, and it primarily helps with internal rotation. So to get a stretch on that guy, you're going to want to move into external rotation. We're going to use the T-Dot mobility system to target that. So I'm going to kind of lift my arm up, and that'll bring my shoulder blade out to give me access to my subscap through my armpit. Now, if we push too hard in there, that can be dangerous, but we can get some mobilization to that muscle by applying a little pressure through my armpit. And then I'm simply going to work into external rotation while I have tension on that muscle. It doesn't feel great, but it's a great way to improve some shoulder mobility for going overhead or anything that requires external rotation. The cool thing about the T-Dot is I also can get some reciprocal inhibition. Well, what that means is that if we activate the muscles on doing the opposite motion of your muscle, we can cause that muscle we're trying to stretch to lengthen as well. Okay, so now we can just add some resistance to the posterior shoulder while trying to stretch the anterior shoulder. So I can do that same mob, but I can add some resistance again to my external rotators to allow that internal rotator, being the subscap, for a little bit more effective release of that muscle. So again, this is the T-Dot mobility system. You can learn more about it at movementguides.com. Thanks.